Hello students of 10th class. It's a pleasure connecting to you. I hope by now all of you must have purchased the recommended course book for geography. So here I am with the continuation of the chapter on natural vegetation of India. What is meant by forest conservation? Forest conservation means the proper use of forest resources without causing any adverse effect on our economy or environment. I repeat, forest conservation means the proper use of forest resources without causing any adverse effect on our economy or environment. What are some of the preventive measures to conserve forest? Or this question may be given in another form, that what are some of the forest conservation policies? Government of India set up a central board of forestry after independence under the 5-year plan. Many policies were evolved to be implemented for conservation of forest. Now, these are the following policies which were implemented by the government of India. Number one, Van Mahotsav program was launched to make people aware of planting trees. Under this program, all government organizations are supposed to plant trees in the months of July and August. The next one is the Chipko movement, was launched by Sundarlal Bahuguna in North India. It is a perfect example of general public awareness about forest. The third one, afforestation, a scheme under which a program was proposed to plant trees in Rajasthan, West Uttar Pradesh and Kutch desert to prevent soil erosion. Thousands of trees have been planted along the roads, railway lines and hill slopes. Under this scheme, that is called afforestation, thousands of trees have been planted along the roads, railway lines and hill slopes. Reforestation is the restoration of forests wherever they have been indiscriminately cut and 2 saplings are planted to replace one is known as reforestation. Now, in case of reforestation, 2 saplings are replaced for 1 tree that has been hacked down or cut down. This particular scheme is called as reforestation. What are the steps taken to sustain forest resources? Forest reforestation should be done on regular basis. Forest restoration programs should be undertaken on a wider scale. All solutions have to be environmental friendly, effective and acceptable. Indiscriminate deforestation should be checked. Prevention of overgrazing and measures to grow fresh fodder crops should be undertaken. Planted forests contribute in maintaining ecological process, mitigating climate change and in restoring degraded lands. Now, these are some of the steps that are taken to conserve the forest resources. Now, the difference between social forestry and agroforestry. Let's see first what is social forestry. Social forestry may be defined as the science and art of growing trees in and outside traditional forest areas. The forest areas where forests already exist are the traditional forest area. Outside the traditional forest areas are those particular areas which are barren, like the barren and deforested lands, with the purpose of helping environmental, social and rural development. So this is the aim of social forestry. The purpose is for helping environmental, social and rural development. The next is agroforestry. Agroforestry is a method and system of land management involving the simultaneous cultivation of phases crops and trees. Now, what is the meaning of this particular term, phases crop? Phases crops are annual crops which can be grown annually. Okay. Agroforestry is a method and system of land management involving the simultaneous cultivation of phases crops and trees. Crops as well as trees. Together, they are simultaneously grown on the lands in order to ensure a continuous food supply, some continuous economic returns, and avoidance of soil degradation. So this aims at ensuring continuous food supply, continuous economic return, and avoidance of soil degradation. This is the aim of agroforestry. Now these are some of the steps taken for forest conservation. What are the steps taken for forest conservation? Number 1, indiscriminate deforestation should be prohibited. Wastage of forest resources such as timber and fuel wood should be avoided. Alternative sources of energy such as biogas should be used to supplement fuel wood. Forest fires should be prevented. Reforestation of the deforested areas should be undertaken. Large afforestation should be done in areas unfit for agriculture. Operations called improved cutting and selective cutting should be adopted in forest management. Selective cutting aims at cutting down only those branches of the trees which have become weak, diseased, and aging. So this will again improve the quality of the new shoots that grow, and this is what is called selective cutting and improved cutting, and this is also adopted as one of the steps for forest conservation. So I wind up here. All the best for your preparations, children. Stay tuned till I resume my next video on another new chapter. Thank you.